Hello, busy bees. I'm your busy bee budget buddy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a cash stuffing video. Before we get started, I wanted to take a moment to say that this is my own experience that I'm sharing with you and is not meant as advice of any professional sort. You are more than welcome to follow along on my cash stuffing journey. My goal is to inspire you to take control of your own finances, however that may look for your situation. Let's get to the video. Today's cash stuffing is going to be a little bit different because it's actually a continuation of the last cash stuffing. There were some bills that I forgot to count and tally up on when I was doing my cash planning. And I could have just put them in, but I figured why not just make it a mini little cash stuffing just as part of the first paycheck of the month videos. So I pulled the $65 that I was missing from that. We'll be stuffing different amounts into different categories. So let's go over the denominations and how I picked them. So essentially what I do is I pick the smallest amount of bills for the amount that I'm going to be stuffing. So for example, I have in the past for debt and emergency pulled $37.50, and those would get a 20, a 10, a 5, 2 ones, and 2 quarters. I usually like to stuff those equally, so those are my good example ones. As far as the binders go, we're not going to go into all of them and actually stuff because this is just the continuation, but I do have 5 different binders. They are the green binder, which has coffee, dining out, groceries, payment, rent, and take to the bank. This binder goes with me everywhere I go. I essentially use it as a wallet. I don't keep a lot of money in there, so there isn't like a whole lot of risk usually. And I also do still use my card quite a bit. So people aren't just seeing me like flip through and just take a bunch of money. The blue binder, which has envelopes for the different months of the year. This is where I typically do my health challenges. And if you see my shorts, those are what that is. I have a red binder. This is more of a seasonal, sort of like different times of the year binder. So you're going to see Christmas, gifts, seasonal activities, vacation, and yard. The animal print binder, this is more the fun stuff that isn't necessarily long-term or bills. That's going to be clothing, education, electronics, hair, household, kids, makeup, personal, pets, and shopping. And then my last binder is the rose gold binder. That's going to be my longer term savings and certain bills that come out yearly. So that's going to be car, debt, emergency, gym, health, utilities, and wellness. These other binders will all stay home. Only the green binder comes with me. Everybody else stays home and is safe. So we have, because this is a continuation, we've already done the green binder, the blue binder, the red binder, and the animal print binder. So we're actually only going to be focusing on the rose gold binder today, and we're only focusing on a small portion of those. We have, I believe, just 4 to add into here. So let's look really quick. I don't think we got to gym. No, we did not. So this is where we're actually going to start, is at gym. We're going to be adding a total of $5. And I think I recorded the last video on the 9th, or on the 5th, but today is the 9th. So we'll put that. We are depositing $5, and that puts us at a total of $50. Moving right along. So let's pull that out. $5. So we have 20, 40, 5, and then another 5 is 50. And this is really probably just going to be such a short little video to post. It seems a little silly, but I feel like this kind of helps keep me accountable. And this also, like, if you're at all interested in this, it doesn't have to be anything crazy big that you add. You could even start small, and this could be your whole thing. Like if you just did 3 envelopes, 4 envelopes, that's totally fine. If this is something that really works for you, it's worth getting started on. I've made a lot more progress than I really expected to, just since I started pretty consistently doing this. So now we're going on to health. Health is going to get $20. And did I put the total? I didn't. And that would put us at a total of 43. So this is 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. If you watched any of my other previous videos, my emergency and debt ones were getting just so packed full with all the quarters and change and stuff. And this seriously creates so much mental space for me now. It's kind of wild. I didn't realize how much I knew it was bothering me, but the extent of the frustration, like I can really feel the difference in just how this makes me feel, how nice and flat and like kind of clean it looks. It was really bothering me. Okay, so today is the 9th, and I haven't actually added anything into the utilities, which is what we use for our phone bill. Basically since, not since June, but we do a yearly one, and it's significantly cheaper, and because of that, we had been doing that with our income tax return, which we still probably will do, but this will put a little bit of that pressure off, even on the income tax. So when that comes in, we can focus on other stuff. So this should put us, because currently we have 13, 14 in there, we're adding in 35. So this should put us at a total of 48, 13, or 40, 13 or 14? 14. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, do I have space in both? No, but I will take out the dime just because I really don't like having the change. We'll also subtract that really quick before I forget. So minus 10 cents. That'll actually put us at a total of 48.04. Also, I don't know if any of you have noticed yet, but this thing, I really like this. Don't get me wrong, but my lid piece for it already broke, and I'm a little bit sad. But I do take it everywhere. I use it all the time. Actually, we're going to count like this. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s. So there's already 4 cents in there. So 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. That's 48.04. I do think that next year for the phone bill, I'll just start right away just putting that $35 in, and then maybe we won't have to touch any of the tax money, and that would be really cool. All right, wellness is going to get $5. And the reason there's a health and a wellness one is that health is going to be more like I have a doctor bill, or I have a copay, or stuff like that. I'm even willing to use it for like prescriptions, those sorts of things. Wellness is going to be more towards And I'm not in any way affiliated with them, but I use them literally every day. I use the Headspace app and I pay for the yearly subscription. And I just want to kind of have that ready. I could have put it under, I think I had a label in some of them, in some of the different like packages that I got for my cash stuffing that had a subscriptions label, but I really liked the idea of using wellness because I think I might eventually add in a subscriptions binder. I don't have a lot of subscriptions, but there are some that I do kind of want to get and kind of get those on a yearly thing. I haven't figured out yet when I'm doing that, and only having like one doesn't really seem like it's worth having a binder for. Okay. So wellness, we're adding in $5. We already had 5, so that's 5, 10. All right, we have added a total of $65 that we meant to put in the first video, but I did not realize I'd made that error. And yeah, some of those categories didn't get stuffed on this video or the last one, the main video that they should have been stuffed in. So for those ones, I'll likely be stuffing those in the next check. But yeah, that's the total $65 put into the envelopes we missed. And that's all for this cash stuffing video. If you liked it and want to follow along, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. If there's someone you feel will also get value out of my content, feel free to share it with them as well. I'm excited to be sharing my journey with you and my experience. And here's the thing, mistakes happen. I'm really happy that I get to show you this. As much as it sucks making mistakes, because I don't think anybody likes to, it is a really good opportunity to say, hey, these can be fixed. It's simple fixes, and one mistake doesn't have to ruin your entire progress. So I hope that this helps you feel hopeful, and I hope you have a great day and good luck on your own cash stuffing and budgeting journeys. Have a good night.